Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Dutch Guy's Garage. In this episode, we're going to have some Super Coupe progress for you.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you can get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself.
Well, what do you say we get thrown out of an Applebee's?
Now, I know what you guys are thinking. It's awful late in the season to be doing any Super Coupe progress. But you know, little changes, little things go through my mind, and some things to make the car better. I did take the car to Cars and Coffee the other day, and did so with open headers. And now my hearing, I'm not as young as I used to be, as it turns out. I know, mysterious. It was loud. Built motor, no headers, and lack of sleep, and too many Budweisers. They all kind of combined. And the car, it was kind of making me a little seasick. So I decided it's time to grow up and make the neighbors appreciate me a little bit more. And it's time for exhaust and mufflers. I know that's a huge muffler. It should really quiet it down. Now I wanted to see how cheap, because I'm cheap at heart, I could build an exhaust for this car myself and do it on the low buck. So let's see what I ordered to do this. Now to start off, we went to eBay and we got the cheapest knockoff Flowmaster small muffler things. Or no, they were Dynomax knockoffs. They were like Dyno Man or something. I don't know. They have inlet, outlet. The welds are probably the finest the Chinese kids could do that day. But they should be alright. I'm thinking. So we went and did that. Exhaust hangers. Cheapest I found was Amazon. These were like $8 for both of them. They're not bad. They'll hang an exhaust, I guess. And then I also went to eBay and ordered. I was gonna order an A-body kit because A-bodies are very similar in exhaust routing, dimensions of car, I guess is what you'd call that. And there's a lot of tape on this box. I think that's where they spent all their money, was the tape. And I think it was like $120 for the kit. Oh. It wasn't bad. Now my exhaust tips aren't here yet, because I wanted some nice tips. And I think those will be here Tuesday, but we wanted to get most of this done. This is covered in oil. Oh my gosh. That is disgusting. Good thing I got some brake clean. And let's see what we got here. We got some 90s. Pair of those. We got these, I don't know what you'd call them. They're bent. Got a pair of those. We got some U's. And then we got two straights. This stuff is covered in oil. But it was cheap. And it's exhaust. So I think like just this section, this is all 2.5 inch, mind you. I Just this section at the parts store was over $45. Just for that. So ordering this, we saved over $100 then going to the parts store. I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet. But the plan is I'm hoping use these here. So those there, they fit nice. And we'll 45 out to our, I'm going to run an angled like Challenger TA exhaust without having the muffler that goes through and then back out, because that's just silly. So we're going to Challenger TA exhaust on the low buck. And these do, each one of these sides have a flare. So I don't think we'll use the 90s, but I think we should. How does that fit? It doesn't. Oh, that fits great. We're gonna do some welding apparently. That's fine. No clamps. I'm gonna weld it all. I think I'm gonna TIG it. That'll be fine. So yeah, let's jack the car up, do a bunch of measuring. I do have cutouts also. Put some cutouts on it. And see how quiet we can get this thing. So yeah, let's jack the car up. So basically what we figured out so far is, well, we got something under our feet. There's the socket. So basically what we figured out so far is our cutouts that we're using, which are hillbilly welded, to say the least. It looks like they used a battery and a coat hanger. That's fine. They're the wrong angle. They're like this. They're way too far down. So I'm gonna cut a notch in the top so we can get her up there, and then it's also way too far to the inside like that. Well, it's like this, but so we're gonna cut another pie cut. So we're gonna go up and out instead of modifying our header. So that should go well, definitely. So basically what we figured out is everything fits like garbage. Ow, that's hot. So, I had to make a bunch of pie cuts to our pre-used cutouts. But yeah, that's a roundabout of what our exhaust looks like. Don't look at it too hard. These aren't the best welds. Cold out. I don't even know what I need. Gas. I need gas. I think that's what I had lined up, or was it that? I think it was that. Let's burn the tag. Now I just gotta burn the rest in. Yippee-ki-yay. So we went and got things welded, and we have our exhaust. We have our cutouts, muffler, and then like 45. And then we're going to take that 45, we're going to make it dance all the way over here with a nice exhaust tip, which we don't have yet. So you gotta wait for that. So that's supposed to be here Tuesday. The rest of the exhaust kit got here yesterday and today. So that's fun. But we're gonna call it a night. Now on this episode, we're going to be finishing our exhaust. We got our exhaust tips in the mail. They had to come way after the exhaust, because that's just how things work. You can't have the whole exhaust, you can have most of the exhaust. But we have like a 3-inch cut tip thing. It's nice. Yeah. Don't look at the welds. They're perfect, I assure you. They're definitely perfect. Oh, here, I'll go show you the other side, because the other side's done, because, you know, failure is only good when it's off camera. So there. Exhaust. Now, these welds aren't mine, so let's not be judgmental on those. These are secondhand cutouts, and they look like they were welded with a battery and those jumper cables. Also, the battery was dead in the mullet, so it switched batteries with the Super Coupe, because the mullet we were driving today, and its alternator is no longer doing alternator things. So parts store stuff at their finest. But yeah, that is what we're running on the Super Coupe for exhaust. You can see the muffler is quite large, and yeah, it's there. We had to do some pie cutting and some all kinds of stuff and some heating and twisting, and this side's good except for a holder upper mount. I did not finish welding that, so that's good. Good job, bud. So let's go to the other side. Oh yeah, we're gonna need this part. Don't look at the welds, you can't see them. But yeah, that's our general area of exit, except we're going to be a little bit this way, so I need to get the torch, do a little bendage like I did on that side, and get it so the tip is about right in this area here, so we're not melting the old flares, because those are expensive. So let's go get the torch. Remember, everything we're doing here is safe. Safety minded. Definitely not wearing shorts and Crocs. Definitely not doing that. Definitely not. And I'm about out of the acetylene, so that's nice. The goal here is to heat this 45 up so it becomes more of a 55. At least that's the present goal in mind. Hopefully not burn the car down. Or burn a hole in the brand new exhaust. I think I'm going to put my foot here. Oh yeah. There's some bendage happening. Some bendage. A little bit more. I can feel it. Oh yeah. Excuse the caveman grunts, but Oh yeah. How's that look? Ooh, we're close. Give her a little more heat. Oh yeah. Ooh. That might be it right there. I'm sure this is what they call mandrel bent, or whatever they're calling things nowadays. That's a nice angle. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll kill the gas. Less fire. Less fire. Oh, that's stuck. Ooh, that's hot. Come on. Get out of there. There we go. I wonder if that's hot to the touch. What do we do with the tip? There it is. Found it. We'll slide this guy. Maybe. What happened to you? Why aren't you going in there? Oh, did we bend that? That would suck. Oh, well. Come on now. Just. I don't remember which side of that's hot. That shouldn't have been. Should have been the end of it. That is not going to go in here. Oh, you know what? It's got a burr on it. Let me go trim the burr off. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I definitely did not use a cutoff wheel as a grinder. Definitely did not do that. Well, just. What is your issue there? You're going to be more of an issue. I only need you to go in there once. Just one time. Just for me. When you're right there, I can feel it. Oh. 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 That's a good fit. I like that. Right there. Oh, yeah. Like I said, we only needed to go in there once. Probably shouldn't throw the level. It's probably not the best for the level if you throw said level. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, the pipe is cooling, so it's a little bit harder to turn. That's still not level. That's probably close. Maybe? No. How's that? What do you need from me? Oh, you need... see, somebody's going the wrong way. That's gotta be close. How isn't that close? Doesn't seem right. Maybe we don't go by level. Maybe we just go by how it looks good. No, we should go by level because that's probably the right way to do it. I've never done exhaust before. Fun fact. Usually I subcontract that out. Ooh, that is close to level. Ooh, that's probably too far. Right there. Right there. Oh, yep, too far. Usually I subcontract that out. What? My exhaust guy, he decided to retire on me. So, I'm doing it myself. Are we worried about a quarter bubble? Are we worried about that? That's undecided. Oh, this is tiring. I am not cut out to be your muffler man. Ooh, that might have been it. Nope. Well, you know what? We're just going to go with close enough because that's about where we're at. It's just close enough. Goodness Goodness gracious. Oh, this is exhausting. It's like one side of the bubble, other side of the bubble. Alright, we're going to go for half a bubble, and we're going to call it freaking good. And I can't even get half a bubble. Well, wouldn't you know it? That's perfect. Wouldn't you just know it? So we're going to put some marks with some lines and some other lines. This pipe's hot. It's really hot. That's fine. We'll just burn ourselves. This is where we want to be. Perfect. I mean, that's a good look. Also, our fuel line's like right here, so that's perfect. I mean, we'll heat that up. Pre-vapor lock, that's fine. Definitely won't have to reroute that. Never. We don't need the torch. Don't need the torch anymore. Oh, I'm gonna unbolt this, and that's rather boring, so I'm gonna turn you off. Alright, we have finished welding. And now, ow. I'll let her down for one last time. Let's see how it is when fired up. Oh, where are the keys? We will see you guys on the next one. Always remember, they do not move until you do. And that's for sure on this one. This exhaust was a pain in the butt. See you guys in the next one.